What's up, guys? Welcome, Scotthollywood Outdoors. Out here again, second trip, pre-fishing trip out here on the Chickahominy. Got my buddy all bundled up, Scott. Got Eddie out here in his boat. We're doing some pre-fishing out here, and as you can see, we're bundled up. It's cold. It's about 29 degrees out here. Water temperature is sitting at
I'm not running that fall.
47 degrees out here, so yeah, definitely a lot colder than it was last week when we were here. Remember, for last week it was about almost 60 degrees. But it's supposed to warm up today. It's supposed to be good 70-degree weather. So again, like I said, out here on the Chickahominy River, we got another whole 8 hours out here to do some more pre-fishing. Beautiful day out here, as you can see, but it's just cold. I mean, yeah. Amazing what a difference a week makes, temperature-wise. So it was a big tournament out here yesterday. We heard it took over 25 pounds to win. It was actually a 10-plus pound fish caught. So we got some high hopes out here to see if we can catch some good-sized fish. And we're kind of sitting out here right now just waiting for the fog to lift a little bit. We might just fish some local stuff around here. But come what we're going to be doing. We're going to be fishing.
We're going to be looking for migrational patterns for fish moving up. They're going to want to start moving up into the spawn. So we're going to start looking for those little creek channels and outside bends and flats. They got trees in the back where they're going to move up. Slow rolling spinnerbait, square bills, chatterbait, lipless crankbait.
There you guys go, and you'll be able to see it all unfold right in front of your eyes. So sit back and watch, stay tuned, and do some fishing here. All right, guys, that was probably the shortest run in history. We literally ran right from the ramp right over to here, because you can see it's real foggy out here. So Scott's starting off throwing just a 3/4 ounce rattle trap. I'm gonna start throwing my big spinnerbait around here in these real shallow flats areas, isolated trees, and isolated ladders. Yeah. We actually hit a ladder that's in the water. Crazy. So yep, so here we go. So let's get started. It has gotten worse. All right, guys, first spot. We only spent about 20 minutes out here just trying to see if we can do something while there's fogs here, but you can look in front of us. Nothing. You can't see nothing. I can barely see Scott. He's in the fog. So
Did they make a horror movie like this?
I tell you what. We gotta watch out for that ladder.
Yeah, I know where it's
yeah. We're back at it again. We got out of the freaking fog. Coming out of the fog. Fish? We're going to stay the outside edge. Okay. Should be right out here. So I don't think we can go back in that stuff back in there. There's just no water. Yeah, you don't want to get in there and then you're going to be able to get out. There's just no water. So I'm going to stay out there on the outside edge a little bit. Alright, guys, we're going to make a quick run. Actually, a long run. Probably about what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes?
15,
20 minutes?
20 minute run.
So where are we running?
We're going to run down and hit some main river docks and cypress trees in between them off a steeper drop. If you look around, you can see there's hardly any water right now. I think the combination of that super moon we just had and the wind that we had yesterday, it's kept the water blowed out of the river. Normally at this point, that what you're seeing up there that's all black has usually got a little bit of water on it. We're not at low tide yet, so it's going to go down lower than that. And so I don't think the fish are going to be pushing up into these cypress trees yet. They're going to be out off the edges. So we're going to go look at what we found last weekend and see if we can't catch some fish on that, which was a steeper drop.
Try to recreate what we did last weekend. You guys saw when we were doing that. So stand by. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on the, take you off here. We're going to go on this run and we'll start fishing again. So stay tuned. hot mustard, baby. Spicy hot mustard. You hit it with the jig, I hit it with the Texas rig. Alright guys, I want to give you guys a quick update. Unfortunately, there's not much to really update you on. We've hit like 4 or 5 spots and we're still searching. We're in still search mode. We've tried square bills, chatterbaits, spinnerbaits, jigs, Texas rigs, all kinds of stuff, but it's just the water is so down, we can't find anything that has any water on it. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those mornings, but we're gonna go ahead and try to get maybe some main river stuff, hit some points on the main river, a little deeper water, and see what we can come up with there. So stay tuned and we'll see what we come up with. Alright guys, real quick, we just made a run all the way down here to Gordon Creek. Actually, we made a real quick run out to the James for a second and fished. What was the name of that marina? Yeah, some marina right outside, just out downriver a little bit.
Rich People's Marina?
Yeah, Rich People Marina. Yeah, it was a riprap bank there. We didn't get nothing there. So now we're back here in Gordon's Creek. We're going to see if we can come up with something here. This is where that tournament was here yesterday. Took almost 26 pounds to win, you said, right?
2606.
Yeah, 2606.
With a 10.98 big fish.
Yeah. So all those fish got released in this creek.
Which they're probably not going to bite today, but
exactly.
They might.
But they might. We'll see.
I doubt it.
But we all did notice the water is a little cleaner out here. We're sitting about 21 feet, so yeah, we got to come up with something. Here it is already almost, what is it, 10:45. We ain't got a bite yet. So.
You want?
Yep.
Spinnerbait?
Yep.
I
let it sit down.
That's a good one too. There we go.
So I let that one. I killed the spinnerbait and let it go down to the bottom, and he nailed it.
Finally.
Finally.
Got something.
Want to put him alive or let him go, right?
Yeah, I just think so.
All right, guys, here we go. Fish number 1 on the chartreuse and white spinnerbait gold blades. Probably about a 2.5 pounder, no? All right, let's let it go. Yeah, so I just killed the spinnerbait, and that's when he nailed it. So I don't know if that means anything, but we'll recreate it. Alright guys, we're over here cracking up. We ain't catching no fish, but we're cracking up. Now, so here we are, we made it into Gordon's Fisherman's Creek.
We need Bill Dance.
So you saw I caught that one back there, about almost 3 pounds, so at least we're not skunked. But yeah, we couldn't seem to recreate that here, so we're gonna go ahead and try fishing some points and some mouths of the creeks. See if we can do that. We ran into another one of our fellow competitors, Big John and Paul. They were out here as well. They said they caught one only as well. So fishing definitely is tough out here. Kind of made me feel a little better knowing that other people ain't catching them either. Makes it think that we're not, horrible.
Today we are.
Especially after people catching 26 pounds yesterday. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and make some. Now we're gonna start doing some jumping, hitting some mouths, some creeks, some points. We'll go from there. So stay tuned. Oh man, there's a whole shitload of fish right here. Huh? There's a whole shitload of fish right here.
Right on that drop.
Yeah, big old freaking school. Starts off, well, now the thing keeps adjusting. About start 14 to 18 feet. Big old school.
bottom?
Well, no, I can't tell now because your thing is adjusted now. I'm just seeing the top of it. Oh, okay, never mind. That's actually the drop off. Yeah, so we came up on the hill, so they were right off the other side of the drop off. They were right on the drop off. Yeah, see? Go. Go. Got another one on the spinnerbait. Good job there. See, look how white that fish is.
He's a keeper.
There you go, a keeper. Alright, sweet. Same scenario. Yep. Ah, I got off. I couldn't catch up. I knew there was something there.
Probably more than one of them out there.
Yep. I knew I was going to catch one on this crankbait on this ledge. Alright guys, number 2 for me, 3 total. Alright, there you go, another keeper. Here's number 2. Probably about a pound and a half maybe.
Number 3. Scott,
Huh?
that's number 3.
Well, number 2 for me, 3 for us.
We're a team.
That's right. And he doesn't have any holes in him.
Well, no, because we're 5 miles long.
Caught fish in that flat?
Hmm? Yeah, not obviously this time of year for that.
Another one, Scott.
Huh?
Another nice one.
Another one?
Yep.
Cool. All right, we got a little something here. That's a better one. Yeah, that's a better one. Put him in the boat.
Choke that. Well, try to choke it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
We don't need to hit that no more.
Nope.
Hmm?
No, we don't. He got that sucker sideways in his mouth. That's when you know they want it. There you go, number 4. I mean, they're all little cookie cutters, but
that's
they're good.
Pound and a half,
yeah.
pound and 3/4 fish.
All right, guys, number 4 for us. Working on the limit. Same spot too. We stopped at this spot here. Ended up catching 3 fish. 1 on a spinnerbait, 2 on a crankbait, and we had 1 get off on a shaky head. So good cornucopia of different baits we can use in that one spot. So yeah, so that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my sandwich real quick. We're gonna make a quick run. We'll come back. Stay tuned. Damn that wind. Sails it. Got a fish.
Hmm?
Yeah, I got a fish.
See?
Yeah.
Crankbait.
Good one too.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Need help?
Yeah, just grab it. Oh! Grab him. I got it. Good. He's barely hooked too. On the tip. Oh yeah, baby.
I guess I'm putting that red crankbait
You
back
sure?
on.
I think you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna put it back on.
Here, hold on. Let me.
I'm gonna put that red crankbait back on.
I'm gonna lose
I think there's our limit.
it. All right, guys. There we go. That's a nice one too. too. That's probably about what, 3.5?
Well,
alright guys, here you go. Fish number 5, there's no limit fish. What a nice one. Came on the old RBT Custom.
anytime you bait on there, make a cast with it.
You haven't had any fish on to made a cast with it?
I've tried that one on. I never made a cast with it.
There you go, guys. There you go, guys. Those RBTs doing work. Scott went ahead and threw his back on, so now we're really going to hammer him. All right, guys. Fish. There we go. Sweet. Fish number 6.
Finally, something off the side of the tree. Look at a little hunchback guy. Look at him.
Let's see.
Been bit up here. Something bird got a hold of him or something right there.
Yeah.
See how the fin's all destroyed?
Has he got any hook holes in them? No.
Nope.
On a spinnerbait, so spinnerbait bite. Awesome. So that means there is fish on wood.
Might be a little bit better.
Same scenario, right?
Oh, yeah,
Nice one, yeah. Nice one.
that's a good fish.
Yeah.
That's a good fish. Here.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Right in between them trees. That was call. That one calls. That's a 2-pounder.
There we go. Show that one to the camera there. There you go. Look at those black spots on it.
Polka dotted.
Polka dotted.
Polka dotted.
So they're up in the that's good, because now that's 2 doing that. That means we might be able to go back to the other spot.
Right in between 2 of them. That's enough in here to know what I need to know. There's going to be fishing in it. Let's go up there and try a bank up here, a main river bank. We'll see if we can't get something on the crankbait on there. We'll hit it real quick, and then we'll go hit a couple of mouths and see if we can duplicate that.
Alright.
How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan to me. Plus, still gotta go hit those docks again. So. Alright guys, another quick mid-afternoon update. Caught 2 more over here on this point, into the point of Dyson's Creek.
Yep.
Dyson's Creek.
Diocese Creek.
So that gives us what, 7 so far? 7, 8 so far today?
7 or 8.
7 or 8. So, you know, we got a limit. We got a good limit.
We called once,
Yep.
maybe twice.
Yeah, called maybe once or twice. So we've got a couple, you know, key areas we can go ahead and try next week, which is good. So we're going to keep working our way back towards the dam, doing some more main river stuff. He caught those last 2 fish on a spinnerbait. So all the fish today have been caught basically on a spinnerbait or a crankbait. We had 1 get off on a shaky head, but that might have just been a fluke. That was probably one of those little shotgunners. And we'll go from there. So we're going to keep at it, keep working our way back towards the dam, and have about another hour and a half, 2 more hours out here, and then we're going to call it. So stay tuned.
Those guys are sitting right out here anchored right in front of that mouth. So I guess they're fishing that now.
nonetheless. All right, guys, Scott here. Final update. Gonna call it for the rest of the day. As Scott just said, productive, but not as productive as we hoped. But we caught what, 8 fish? 7, 8 fish?
Yeah, we found a little bit.
Yeah. So, yeah, we can add that to what we found last week. Hopefully, we'll have something put together.
We expanded a little bit.
Yeah, expand a little bit. But yeah, it's as you know, Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock. We got a long drive back home, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it early. I'll go ahead and hit you guys, do a quick rundown when we get to the ramp, so stay tuned for that. What's up, guys? Scott here. Well, here we are back at the ramp. Had a great day on the water. Another 7 or 8 fish. Another good day pre-fishing out here. This is actually the first day I actually fished a full day with my buddy Scott. He's gonna be my new fishing partner, so I learned a lot from him. I'm sure he's learned a little bit from me as well. Great day. We only caught fish on 2 baits. We caught our fish on, let me see, chartreuse and white spinner baits, and the same RBT custom, basic Little John bait that we caught everything on last week. So good day overall. We learned some more. We expanded on what we learned last week. A few more areas that we can go ahead and utilize for the tournament next week. So it's going to be a fun tournament. Interesting today, you know. So you saw last week we were here. It was windy, water was high, water was a little dirty. Couldn't get nothing, and you know, it couldn't get nothing really going until towards the end of the day. Here, kind of the same thing. We started off really low tide. Water was really low. We couldn't find anything that had any water on it. So it wasn't until about when the tide started coming in we started catching fish. Caught the first one on the spinner bait, and then we caught 2 or 3 more. I caught on the RBT on some docks, and then Scott over here, he ended up catching 2 more on a spinner bait between the docks and some cypress trees. Other than that, the cypress trees really didn't produce. It was mostly just other wood, and basically the first fish was on just a barren bank. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting tournament. We're looking forward to it. As you can see, there's a couple of guys out here. There's Paul and Big John. They're out there. They basically had the same about as luck as we did today. They caught all their fish on crankbaits as well. Don't know what Eddie and John did. They kind of hung out. They kind of hightailed out of here before we had a chance to meet them. But I know they didn't catch nothing last week. But I'm kind of curious to see how they did this week. But other than that, man, appreciate you guys watching, coming along for another episode of pre-fishing here. So I'm going to try to do this for every tournament that we do. Get at least 1 or 2 videos for pre-fishing. And of course, you know, next week is the actual tournament. So stay tuned for that video. I appreciate you guys liking, appreciate you guys subscribing. Please keep subscribing. Oh, and a special note, I actually did hit 400 subscribers. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. So I am going to do that giveaway, that RBT custom giveaway. I'm probably going to do that video on Tuesday night, so look out for that. Give you all the details. I might even throw in another special thing there, because I got some other stuff that came in the mail. I might throw something special in there, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, let me walk over here real quick. See these guys, see if they want to come out and do the outro with me. So, hey Scott, anything you want to say to the folks?
See you next weekend.
See you next weekend. Maybe over here, maybe Paul give us all his secrets, buddy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm losing my voice.
Hey,
God, good God.
Just go out, have fun, chuck and wine, baby.
That's all it is. Chuck and wine. So, all right, guys. Without further ado, like I said, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon on the bottom there. Watch out for another video Tuesday. Like I said, that's going to be the giveaway video. And then next weekend, tournament number 1, baby. What do you think, Big John? You ready for big tournament number 1?
I'm ready, baby.
All right.
I'm ready. Bring it on.
That's right. So without further ado, guys, this is Scotthollywood Outdoors, and that's a wrap. That's the thing. It's got too many. This is probably the closest thing I'll ever get to trying to put on a bra.
He's talking about wearing bras. I don't know about this deal.
That's what I'm saying. It's for the closest I'll ever get to wearing one.